to Brooklyn Technical High School, which changed the initial arc of my life. And that path led me to Columbia. I was like a kid in a candy store. I tried to participate in student government, fraternity, black student organization. I was not a gifted football player, but I was a passionate athlete. But what is most valuable were the friendships.
I mean, Columbia changed the trajectory of our lives. And I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional, but I can't think of anybody I would have rather gone through that with. Not for George.
George is an incredible example of how education is an opportunity for social change, and he revels in being a bridge to those kinds of worlds that he has himself traveled.
I think for Columbia, we have to continue to be strong on the notion of diversity. If not for that, then we're not having this conversation. You're not handing anybody anything. You need a chance to compete.
George Van Amsen is maybe the single best mentor I've ever met. He's mentored Columbia students, Columbia alums, likely every black professional on Wall Street that has followed him.
My life would be nowhere close to the same without GVA. And if I think back to the days when I was recruiting for Morgan Stanley, his door's always open.
To be able to give a younger person advice and counsel, well, I get everything from it. Everything.
If you think about his love of the arts and also his community with Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, it's like there's so many aspects of his life that he pours his heart and his soul into.
Well, it is easing the pain and spreading the joy. My involvement, for example, in community impact is easing the pain because our 10,000 plus people that we serve, helping people navigate piece by piece, reduction of violence. So that's easing the pain. Metropolitan Opera, or any of the arts, is spreading the joy.
I mean, in every sense of the word, George is a consummate Columbian. He is the best example of what a university leader can be.
He has time for everything, and he does everything at a very high level. I don't know how he's been able to do all these things and still be 39 years old.
Not everything will come to you in the time that you want it to come to you. If you're not in the mix, then you'll never be in the mix. I was competing to be able to look back and say, you know, I was part of that enterprise. I was part of that program.
I just think he ought to take a breath, sigh, enjoy this, because I know tomorrow he's going to be back at it.